He came through a sale pin, correct?
Yes.
And so how is that like traumatizing to them? Like what would you think is, I know we don't know much of his history.
Right, yeah, no way to know for sure, but he came through a kill pin originally. He was unhandleable then, and he's just been herded like cattle, right?
Sure.
So, and I understand that he was with a trainer that was trying to work with him, but ended up surrendering him because they weren't able to touch him. He was dangerous, he was coming after people. Good boy, what a gentleman. I'm gonna get him a little closer. Good boy. And so when you have a horse with an uncertain past, when you have a horse that's, you really don't know, right? But you can tell. So I know for certain he's probably bitten people, he's probably kicked people. He's brilliant. And he knows that works. And so that's why, for the first several sessions, he was coming after you because he was used of being able to come after people and they back off. Like, that's what people are going to do, right?
That's reinforcement.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
He got what he wanted.
So he's like, oh, wait a minute. So now what he's learning is that, and I'm so proud of how he's doing. Eventually you'll be able to see kind of some of the videos from before and how he'd be pinning and lunging and really trying to get you to go away from him. But eventually over time, when a horse has, just like negative interactions create bad habits or reinforce bad things, good interactions create positive habits and trust. And so he's learning, like, even with this, like, when I apply pressure, even if he's worried about it, nothing's going to happen. He's not going to get hurt, right? So I imagine, just being handled by cattle, because unfortunately, when you're handling cattle or handling something, and most people, he's a stallion, he's 10 years old, he's big, most people are going to be afraid of him, And so a lot of times, unfortunately, when people are afraid of things, they become aggressive, right? So who knows who did what to him.
Sure.
And so maybe he has every right in the world to come after people, as a defense mechanism because of his past. We'll never know, but you can tell for sure that he hasn't had great interactions with humans.
Yeah.
And the reason why I know that with certainty is because he is so kind to other horses. He is such a sweetheart. Even
he has a buddy.
Yeah, he's got a buddy. You saw them grooming each other over the fence. He's a stallion. I can lead mares through here, and he's not losing his mind. He's such a gentleman. And so his issue isn't with horses, it's with people, and he's probably had a bad interaction there.